back to Shave Up. This is Professor here, and I've let my beard grow out. I've been busy. I already started, and then I decided, my wife had mentioned earlier I should make a video, and I took a shower, got lathering, and I was like, and I was just been thinking, and I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and make a video. It's been a little while. The last one was the gentleman's one that my mother-in-law got me for my birthday, and I also showed off the that's looking nice. Travel kit that my brother had made for me. Alright, so I just re-wet my face and beard because it's been a while since I got out of the shower. As you can tell, I did not plan or prepare for this at all, but that's okay. And so that was, I don't even remember when I recorded or released that video, but I think it was end of December. Sorry. End of November. Maybe beginning of December. But yeah. So this week, I let my beard grow out because I've actually been really, really busy. I worked almost 60 hours this week. Yay! That was due to manager taking some unexpected time off, and so I had to go in and do some stuff that they would have done, and misunderstanding in a other schedule and stuff, and so yay! But paycheck's gonna be nice. The soap I'm using, which I just put over here, is my Provence, and I have my Omega Art 48 brush. Oh, that's going on real nice. Alright, but me and my wife are going to be adopting. I think I might have mentioned that here. We're pretty much done with the essentially application process for like the license, and so that should be done here shortly. And then we'll be doing licensed foster adoption parents and stuff like that, so that's really cool. Alright. Got my Cloak and Dagger shavette. Cloak and Dagger was the brand that my school had. Nice. Yeah. I'm just letting it go down the sink today. Usually when my beard's this long I don't let it, but yeah. I also saw Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I did enjoy it. I did think it was a good end to this Skywalker saga, and I thought it was a good movie. I'd say I probably enjoyed my initial viewing of Last Jedi more so than my first viewing of this, but I think I enjoy it The Rise of Skywalker more so than Last Jedi. But I haven't really watched Last Jedi since I saw it in theaters. I should do that though. I'm a big Star Wars fan, but I don't feel I watch the movies as much as you might think I do. Alright. And going back a little bit, in November I actually walked to work right after a blizzard. I actually don't know if I mentioned this in my last video. But we had a blizzard on Thanksgiving Eve. I was already scheduled for work on Thanksgiving Day, so that was kind of annoying. I had been scheduled for the afternoon, but I ended up going in early. Probably should change the blade on this. It's been used a couple times. And as you can see, it missed quite a bit there, the first pass. It's getting everywhere else pretty good though. But yeah, I walked to work with my sister-in-law who I work with, and I walked through some parts of the snow, had drifted up to my chest, but most of it was like knee deep, so like 2 feet. I don't usually go against grain on the first pass right there, but And some of the people that we do work for in the big city that's 50 miles away, that's essentially the next city. Okay, really, it's the big city that's closest to us. 50 miles away. But they heard that me and my sister-in-law had walked through the blizzard, and so they actually made us some t-shirts, which I'll need to remember to show on here. I guess, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so kind of patchy in my chin area, but I'm going to blame that on talking and being slow, and the dull blade I should probably change out, and I just don't care to right now. In a second, I'll throw the blade away right after this. But I got this out, and I didn't use it. It's pre-shave oil. Oh well. Actually, let's go ahead and do it real quick. One of you instructors at school would do straight razor shaves just with a pre-shave oil. I've tried it a couple times and I personally don't like it. I prefer lather on top of pre-shave oil if I'm using pre-shave oil. but sometimes it works. Thought my pause button was 11 minutes, but I'm actually at 10:50. Oh, I missed some here. Oh well, I'm actually going to go ahead and apply a layer of pre-shave oil. Because hey, protection is protection. And I am feeling a little bit of irritation in some places. So, let's do this. It feels real nice. And look at all that I still have left. There's even more in the bowl. Alright. Okay. Wow, I am really rambly and tangential and jumping around with my topics today. Oh well. You should be used to that by now. Especially when it's a talk and shave. Last time I shaved with a shavette, it'd been just so long since I shaved with a shavette, and I did very poorly. Nicked myself a couple times. Probably using too much pressure on my chin there. Now the right pre-shave oil is really nice. All right. Maybe I didn't get a nick over here. Oh well. That's nice. Alright, I'm going to say that's good enough for today. feeling some irritation. And so, hey, it's a good time to stop. Alright, let's get some alum. But before that, I'm going to do a cold water shave. So I'll be right back in just a second. And by cold water shave, I meant cold water rinse. So I just washed out my brush. Rinse it out. Oh, that feels nice. Today's day after the Super Bowl. I did kind of watch the Super Bowl. I was trying to sleep during that. I was at my in-laws. Yeah, that little bit of stinging all over with this alum. All right. So, spur of the moment, I decided to use my Nivea. Oh, cool. Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm, because it did get decently irritated. And so I wanted something nice and moisturizing. So I got my little blob. It's actually probably quite a lot. Oh, I haven't used this in so long. Got my trouble spots still rough, but I don't care. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, that was better. There are a couple that were whiskers that were just needed to get mowed down. But as I was saying, it is February, so my water's nice and cold because I'm up in Montana now. And it snowed just the other day. Yes! Oh, right, one last tangential thing before I get to my rambling end. I guess it's the beginning of the rambling end. So I was at the thrift shop, and I saw this, but my wife actually is the one who recognized that it was soap. I thought it was bath salts, because there's a little wooden bath salt scooper right near it, so I just didn't even look at this, but this is some shaving soap. It's Yardley. Oh, excuse me. And it has been used. So what I am going to be doing is I am going to actually load it up with water up to the top and let it sit for a while. Pour that off and then scrape a little bit off with a spoon just to clean slate it for me. And then I'll start using this in the future. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It was only $2 for a nice wooden bowl, and I'd say probably, I don't know, it feels like about half of the soap that it started with, but I don't know how much was in here when it started. It smells nice. Nice light scent. But that's going to be today's shave. But yeah, this is done with a headache and a toothache and some sleep after a hard week. But thanks for watching. Do what works for you and shave up. I still don't have my poster up again yet.